let's try this again. Oh, snow hit it. Snow knocked it out. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a fun night. Okay, so the other night, I tried camping out here with just a Mylar space blanket, and it was single digits. I had a fire out here, and I completely froze. I had good cold weather gear on, but I sat on top of my firewood to keep my butt up off the ground. I had to take my boots off a couple of different times and massage my feet and put my toes up next to the fire just to get warmth in my feet and my toes. That was the biggest place where I was having issues. But as far as the space blanket went, I tried to get to reflect heat, and also tried to get the fire to reflect heat off of this fallen tree here as a fire reflector. It was rough. Tonight, we're expecting like I think between 5 and 7 inches of snow per se, and also there's supposed to be some winds. I think 7 to 10 mile an hour winds as well, along with some sleet. So instead of using the blanket, I'm going to use the 1 minute garbage bag hot tent. I showed you that in another video. You can go through my videos and find that, the 1 minute garbage bag hot tent. So there will be no fire, but I will be using a garbage bag, preferably the construction size. This isn't the construction size. It is a larger one, but not as good as I was hoping. I'm going to take what I got and use it. And I'm also going to use these little lantern candles. Supposedly it's supposed to work for 3 to 4 hours per burn time. So I like to round low. So instead of counting 4 hours for each one, I'm going to count 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12. So I'm hoping to get possibly 12 hours out of this deal. Again, this is an old Army trick I learned. Used it a lot over in Germany, over in Hohenfels. In between, we'd be doing movements. We'd stop. I'd take a heat tab. I'd light it. I'd put my poncho up over me. Make sure my head is out, away from it. Biggest thing you got to worry about is getting your body up off the ground. You could use cedar limbs, pine trees, limbs to put down the ground. I really don't have that access at the moment, so I'm going to do what I have. Again, I'm trying to treat this like a survival situation, and I've only got a few minutes to kind of hunker down. So I'm going to sacrifice my jacket, okay, because I know that garbage bag is going to keep me warm. Fingers aren't wanting to work, or the lighter. Two equals one, one equals none, and 3 is great. This is why you have multiple ways to start a fire. Murphy's Law of Combat. If it can happen, it will happen. Always gotta be prepared. Okay, here's my other lighter. Hopefully we got to go on this one. Thank you, Jesus. There we go. And that's why we're always have multiple ways to start a fire. 23 degrees, not including wind chill right now. All it is just got a hole cut at the top. Oh no! I just knocked it out with a piece of snow. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, snow hit it. Snow knocked it out. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a fun night. Okay, I'm gonna keep my hand on top of it. It's getting dark quick. Oh man. Alright, let's try it again. The only downside to this method, this is more of a just a temporary get warm quick, especially if you fell into some water. You had to get your clothes off and get dry, get warm. So a couple of different takeaways from this. I believe I could get it hotter if I hadn't dug such a deep hole. I'd use the long stick style candles instead. Those can be cut and broken up, but there's too much of a chance at spilling the wax with the disc candles. And I'd have a construction style bag that would be big enough for me to put my legs around. I'm having issues keeping my toes warm. That's the only issue that I'm having right now. Everything else is warm. I'm fine. My coat is keeping my butt up off the ground, but for it to be 20 22, 24 degrees outside, and it being, you know, 50 degrees inside, you know, just by candle. And you know, in a garbage bag, that's pretty good for a survival, you know, type situation.